Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're back here with the series we're running for the month of July, which is my 31 favorite rock albums that came out in the year 1969. So I got a bit of a weird one today. The band is called Silver Apples. The album is called Contact. So this is a album that is electronic dominantly, pretty much mostly electronic, like something you might get in those electronic bands from the 1990s and 2000s. This is something like that, but it's got a more of a psychedelic edge to it, and to the point where it's almost space rock in some ways. I feel like we're dealing with a electronic space rock band here, an early one for sure. So their album Contact, with 10 or 11 tracks on it. The two ones that I made a note of were one called Confusion, in which are you actually playing a banjo sound throughout it. That's the only song on the album that has that. It's kind of weird. The other one is I Have No Love. This has got a quirky kind of it's kind of a weird tune. I'm not sure how to describe it. It's of the other songs on the album are mostly electronic noises with catchy rhythm section, keyboard sounds, vocals are melodic, but yeah, they're kind of funny but not terrible. They're a little on the heavier side at times. Album has a lot of kind of quirky noises, something you might find in that the noises might be something you find on a space rock album. There are some absolute loud songs in this album and some that aren't so loud, but there's pretty much dominated by that quirky kind of synthesizer keyboard part, which permeates just about every song. I kind of like the album because it is different. It's not a normal sounding album. If I was given this album without knowing when it was released, I would have thought it was a psychedelic, modern age kind of psychedelic keyboard electronic album. But it doesn't sound as clear as those albums. It's kind of quirky. It's got that Bon Teppy almost feel to it. But it's pretty solid overall band. I don't mind their stuff. I could listen to it. It's not terrible. I know that's not a glowing recommendation. It does have some really interesting noises to it. And the tempo is always kind of funny and upbeat as well. So that's the album for today. The band is called Silver Apples. The album is called Contact. I think about 11, maybe 12 tracks on it. Pretty solid. So that's my choice for today. If you want to make any comments about either the album or the band, you can do that. You can tell it's going to be a long day. Or if you want, you can give your own band for today. Anyways, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow for another episode of my 31 favorite albums that came out in 1969. Goodbye.